Well, as you can see, it's not doable to do a digging video. The ground is solidly frozen. But still, there's always an adventure, and today I thought I'll show you some cool stuff from the Netherlands. And we're just gonna explore a little bit, walk around, and we're definitely gonna have a fun little adventure. So let the adventure begin. Come on! Well, this is the first cool thing I spot. That must be an animal digging for some goodies in the ground. So we can relate to that. But you see the tracks going up there, and here are many tracks as well. The thing with these little deer are, you know they're there, but you rarely see them. But at least now you have the proof that they are really there. The thing you see there, behind the trees actually, you see another row of trees. And I think I'm correct when I say it's a duck decoy. They would lure ducks in and catch them to sell them for some money. Would love to detect one of those places, but most of them are privately owned, or at least, well, you don't get in them too easy. Obviously illegal, but I don't want to do that. But they date back a long time. Definitely some history to them. I wanted to show you guys this tree. It's a giant poplar tree. It's really enormous. And it's got a bench. Look at that. You can just sit over there. It grew funny. But there is a cool story to tell about this poplar tree. So let's walk over there and see what it is. You may or may not know that in Holland we are kind of, well, famous. I don't know if that's the correct word, but because we used to use, and some still do, wooden shoes. Klompen, we call them. And the klompen were made from trees like this, a poplar tree. Back in the 60s, there was this little boy, and he wanted to climb this tree, so he took a hammer and some nails and a couple of wooden planks with him, and he nailed them against this tree so he could climb it. The only problem was, the landowner, he really wanted to sell this tree to the wooden shoemaker. So when the wooden shoemaker came to inspect this tree, he really did not like what he saw. Because there were nails in the tree. He did not want to buy this tree to make wooden shoes. Now this little boy has put up a sign. Because I wounded you with nails, you're at least still alive today. Signed, de kwajongen, or the bad boy. And we can even relax on this tree still today. How cool is that? Just the sound of the snow is so cool underneath your boots. We don't get snow a lot, so I really enjoyed this. Another poplar tree. Not really sure what kind of birds would nest in a place like that, but it's specifically for some kind of bird. Pretty cool they do that. Keeps the population good, innit? Although I think a bird can find its own place as well. Well, at least if they nest here, you know where to find them if you want to, you know, film them or make pictures, something like that.
Peekaboo.
Well, another thing famous from the Netherlands, as the wind actually blows me forward on my ice skates, the windmills. But it's always good to have fun on the water instead of in the water. So that's where we need to go.
Yes.
By no means am I an expert in ice skating, but you know, I can keep myself moving. Hoppa. Another funny fact from the Netherlands is that we struggle with water a lot, and the cool thing is there is actually a pole here, and that shows how high the water was when there was a flood. We actually, in the last 450 years, we had 33 floods, but the main ones are on this pole. So let me just show you. In 1953 the water was just that high. It's not very high, but down in Zealand they had lots of trouble. That was a big flood for them though. Well, in 1709 the water was that high. That is, well, more than 2 meters higher than the ground. And then in 1809 there was a big flood. Let's see, 1720 is over there. Good grief, that is almost 3 meters of water. At the top that is 1740, and then, I mean, good grief, that is 4 meters of water. So that is pretty crazy, isn't it? It's a good thing the dikes are a lot better now, because I don't like wet feet, or at least not in the winter time. Well, our adventure has come to an end. The sun is setting. It's freaking cold, but it was a beautiful day. Thank you guys for watching, and obviously next week it's gonna be a metal detecting adventure again. But you know, we had fun in the snow, ice skating, some cool stuff. Take care, and I hope to see you on the next one. Well, if you needed a creative idea, you can always make a bench out of a poplar tree. That's pretty cool.